Hello guys, my name is Omid and welcome to my another tutorial videos about React. In this tutorial I'm going to show you what is a hook in React and how can we use them in our application. Actually, hooks were added to React in version 16.8 and hooks allow only function component to have access to a state and React features. Because of this, class components are generally no longer needed and it's a good option. Also, we can say that hooks allow us to hook into React features such as state and lifecycle methods. But let me show this definition with a simple example in action. We go back to our project folder and go to src folder and select app.js file, and we can edit it with VS Code or Visual Studio Code. Okay, here as you can see it's empty because I have deleted all contents of this file, and I'm going to show you the meaning of hooks from zero. By the default, we should add some components and libraries of React in our app.js file. In the first line of our code, we should insert this line because we are going to use components of React. And in the second line, we should import hooks library of React. Now we add this code. Please pay attention that in React we have different types of hooks, and in this tutorial I'm going to use useState hook. It's a kind of hook, useState. Okay, and then by default, as we are going to edit app.js and this file works with other files, we should have our class app component. Okay, if you pay attention to this app component, you can see that in the first line of its return we have welcome React tutorial about hooks, and the second is very important because it's about hooks, and we are going to show hooks in this simple example, favorite car. Okay, so these lines refers to class app, but here we should define our favorite car function. Okay, I paste this code. Don't worry about this source because I have put the links of download in description of this video and you can download it easily. Okay, about this function, its name is favorite car, that it's used in this class app in this component, and this function itself is a kind of component too and uses hook of useState, and we can define and use hooks by this syntax. For example, const car set car useState jeep. By default its value is jeep, and this function returns in the first line my favorite car is this car that uses this value, I mean jeep, and I have designed 4 buttons. The first button, by clicking on it, set the value to BMW. The second will set the value to Audi. The third one will set the value to Benz, and the last one will set the value of the car const to Jeep. Okay, let's save it and see the result on our browser. Yes, as you can see, by going to this URL localhost 3000, you can see that in the first line we have welcome to React tutorial about hooks. It refers to this line, and after it we should see the result of favorite car function component. Okay, now here we have designed buttons. My favorite car is Jeep, but we have these buttons: BMW, Audi, Benz, and Jeep. By clicking on it, my favorite car is changed to BMW. It's a kind of using hooks in React. Also, about the hooks, you should pay attention to three rules. The first one is that hooks can only be called inside React function components, not classes. And also, the second rule is hooks can only be called at the top level of a component. And the third and very important rule is that hooks cannot be conditional. In this tutorial, I try to show you the meaning of hooks in a simple example. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you for watching.